that as a Christian, as a Bible-believing Christian, it was very hard for me to disagree with what he was saying on certain issues. So, like him or not, Charlie took a stance on a baby's right to life. If you're a Christian, I'm not sure how you can disagree with that. Really and truly. I mean, when you look at his debates and things like that, and he's debating college students on a baby's right to have a life, I'm not sure as a Christian how you can disagree with that. Charlie took a hard stance on the traditional view of marriage being between one man and one woman. Once again, as a Christian, I'm not so sure how you can disagree with that from a biblical perspective. Charlie took a hard stance on issues on gender. If you were born a male or a female, that was God's design. You can't change that. His whole saying was 2 sexes, no genders, infinite personalities, right? This idea of gender is something that was made up. It's a social construct, right? So I'm not so sure, once again, as a Christian, how you can't agree with that. How can you biblically disagree with the idea of gender and sexuality? Charlie took a hard stance on wanting to ban adult entertainment websites, or corn, as we call it today. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not so sure why would we want to disagree biblically as a Christian. He took a hard stance on sexual purity. Once again, as a Christian, I'm not sure how we can disagree with those things. He took a hard stance against a progressive agenda being pushed in schools, like kids being able to share bathrooms together. If they feel like they're a boy one day, feel like they're a girl one day, they can go into whatever bathroom they want. Or trans athletes being able to compete simply because they feel like they were, they went through some sort of change or whatever, or some sort of transformation. And so therefore I should be able to compete. Once again, as a Christian, I'm not sure how you can disagree with that. So here's my first point that I really want to challenge you with as I think about this. Like me for many years, oftentimes we have a perception about people, or maybe we hear a sound bite that they said, or we have a negative experience with them, whether it's a coworker, whether it's somebody online, a YouTube personality that you follow, whether it's your friends, your colleagues, I don't know. Or maybe, just maybe, we catch them at a weak moment, at a moment that even perhaps they would say if they could do it all over again, they would, and you caught them at their lowest point and we write them off. But I would challenge you, whether someone online or someone in your sphere, to take some time to actually listen to people